Hi, I'm Julie from Thermo Kitchen, and today we are going back to basics. We are making some boiled spaghetti. So the Thermomix is great for complex dishes, but it's also very good for simplifying things that we have to do every day. And boiled spaghetti, we are going to do it two different ways today. The first we will be making in the Thermomix. So the first step is going over to our manual mode. So we tap our house button and we've got our three circles up. So the first thing we want to do is to get boiling water. Now I have actually boiled the jug and put some boiling water in here. Now we can use hot tap water and then get it up to 100 degrees. I'm starting with boiling water, but we still are going to put it in the Thermomix and check that it's 100 degrees before we get started. Okay, so we're going back and we're weighing. So tapping on our scales button, and we need 1.2 litres or 1200 grams. There we go, 1215, that'll do. Okay, X out of our scales. And then we can either go, if we're in functions, we can either choose kettle mode. So tapping on kettle and choose 100 degrees and then pop our lid on. And there we go. And I can see that it's at 75 degrees and it will stop when it gets to 100 degrees. Or we could just go through and select 100 degrees and guess that it's going to take about 5 minutes. So you can do that either way. But basically the aim is just to get the water up to 100 degrees. Once it's at 100 degrees, then we will start by cooking our pasta. Now all pastas have a different cook time. So we will be looking to the manufacturer's guidelines. Now, if you actually have your pasta stored in a container in your pantry and you don't have the wrapping that it came in, I actually have a useful guide on my website. So there will be a link in the story below, and that gives you an idea of what the different types of pasta, how long they'll take to cook. But this sort of pasta usually takes about 9 minutes. So we'll get our temperature up to 100 degrees and then I'll show you from there. Okay, and there we go, up to 100 degrees, and that probably took about 2 minutes. So now we're going to take our MC out. Okay, and we are adding a good pinch of salt through the hole. And we are going to tap our home button and slide across to our scales and tap the scales. Now to 1.2 litres of water, we can add 320 grams of spaghetti, and that's enough for 4 people. So the way we do that is we just put it straight through the hole. And I know this seems really bizarre because the first time I saw this, I was sure it would be an unmitigated disaster, but it works, and it works really well. So we're just popping in, okay, that's 320 on the dot. A bit of a mess of spaghetti here. Okay, so I've got 320 grams of spaghetti there. Now, our manufacturer's instructions say 9 minutes on 100 degrees. So we're going to tap our home button, pop 9 minutes. And then 100 degrees. We're going to tap the reverse blade because we want it to go in reverse. And we're putting it on speed 2. Okay. And something that looks like it really shouldn't work is going to produce perfect pasta in 9 minutes. You don't need to worry about this that's poking out. It will actually start to fold down as it cooks. But I'm one of these people that can't help myself. From time to time, I go past and just tap it in, but honestly, you don't need to. That's just me. You can see it's already going down. But yeah, that's how we make perfect pasta. Now we'll get our Varoma ready so that we can strain off the pasta when it's ready. Okay, so I'll see you back here in 8 minutes' time. Okay, and there we go. That's 9 minutes cooking the pasta, and that's looking very nice. Okay, so what we're going to do is come on over to the sink with our Varoma dish, and we are going to drain the pasta. Okay, so time to drain our spaghetti. And there we go, it comes off the blades really nicely. It hasn't been chopped up, which is something that I feared the first time I tried this. Perfectly cooked spaghetti. And now, okay, that's hot water. Just going to rinse briefly in hot water, and that just removes some of the gluten, so that'll stop it sticking together. If you like, you can actually add a little bit of oil through there. I don't mind. I'm not. It's an each way bet. I don't mind whether it's got oil through it or not. If I'm going to put a sauce through it straight away, then I probably wouldn't. If I hadn't finished making my sauce, then I might. Okay, so now on to the second method. Okay, and now we're ready to make spaghetti using another method. And this method is really good when you're actually using your Thermomix to cook something else. So you can have your spaghetti cooking in the meantime. So what I tend to do is put the spaghetti on first, because the spaghetti takes about 30 minutes using this method, and that's usually about the time it takes me to cook dinner in the Thermomix. So here's what we do. You can hear the jug boiling in the background. So what we're doing is I've already boiled the jug once, and I've got boiling water here. So I'm going to tip the boiling water in the thermoserver. Both sides, all around. Wow, I'm burning myself. And I'm heating up the thermoserver and making it really hot. Okay. Now the water's boiled. So I'm filling the thermoserver with boiling water. And then, now I can't even touch that, so I'm not going to. So I'm getting my spaghetti. Breaking it in half and popping it in the thermoserver and putting the lid on. Okay, so I'm going to leave the thermoserver there ready. Now what's going to happen is, in the time it takes me to cook dinner, that pasta is going to be perfectly cooked and ready to be served with dinner. Now I'm going to come back in 30 minutes and show you the finished product. Okay, so it's been half an hour, so I'm ready to have a look at our pasta in the thermoserver. Okay, it's still quite hot on the outside, but I'm able to touch it now. Giving it a bit of a stir. And yes, that seems cooked to me. Yep, breaks easy. So I'm just going to pour this through the Varoma that I have here. I'll grab a lid. Okay, and just let me give you a look. So this is our pasta cooked in the thermoserver. So it's pretty neat. So that's two ways that we can cook pasta, one using the Thermomix and one using the thermoserver. Thank you so much for watching me today. I'm Julie Carlisle from Thermo Kitchen. Go and take a look at some of the recipes on my website. Bye for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and don't forget to join me on our Thermo Kitchen Facebook group. Happy cooking!